elbow grease with a sponge and scrub it off. If it's got like nooks and crannies in it, you might need to get a toothbrush, and you might be there all day doing it. But unfortunately, if they're quite bobbly and they're stuck in the nooks and crannies, then that's probably why you might need to use like maybe a toothbrush or something to try and get it off. That'll be my best suggestion. How much wool are we talking about? Are we talking like quite huge amounts, or? Hi, Chef. You handsome person. How's it going, White Label? Welcome back. How are things with you? Lazy, this is a VOD. We are not live. I'm joking. Yeah, of course we're live. How are things with you, man? How's Mr. Fun Guy? Are you doing excellent? Great to see you. He's like, oh, it's live. Oh. How are things, dude? Hope you are well. Right, I'm going to use only like a little bit of this. If you're using mainly the top end, but I'm still going to give it a wash anyway. Just give your leek a wash, because they sometimes have quite a bit of soil in it. I've already washed the celery already. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a sprinkle wash. There we go. I'm going to get myself a big pan out for stockage. Beautiful. So you don't really need to kind of dice this up too much. It's just like quite literally roughly chop. Some of it you don't even have to chop up at all. So, you know, it's entirely up to you. Now, you're putting whatever flavors you want going into the soup. So there is literally no like, oh my god, you have to put carrot in, or you have to put garlic. Do you know what I mean? You can put whatever flavors you want going into this kind of soup. It's literally up to you what flavors you want to basically put in there and what you want to kind of come out. So it's also a good like kind of trial and error as well, to play around with different kind of vegetables and flavors to put in your soup, just to see how it kind of pans out. So it's always interesting to see when you try new things, how they work. Sometimes they might not work, sometimes they will, or they'll be like, they're okay. It's pretty much trial and error, pretty much. Don't listen to Chef, cap of face. This is a VOD. I'm good. Enjoying weekend, and first day of weekend. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying your weekend, my friend. I've just had my kind of long weekend, but I had lots of things to do. And, wow, paperwork. Seriously. Quite a lot of paperwork I had to do as well yesterday. So, but I'm glad I actually done majority of it, and I got most of it out of the way. So I'm feeling fantastic. I've actually got all that stuff I needed to do out the way, which is brilliant. So happy days. Just 1.5 meters of wall. Nothing horrible. Yeah, that surprise, son. We made a new kitchen for you while you was away for 1.5 years. Never let it happen. Yeah, you kind of got to want to try and keep on top of it. Do you know what I mean? Once you've done like a new kitchen or whatever, and maybe you are using quite a bit of oils or something, but they can get on the walls. Maybe just like once every 2 weeks or something, just give it a good, you know, spray and a scrub over. Or once a month, you know, it doesn't have to be so much like all the time, but you know, yeah, you gotta kind of keep on top just to keep it nice and clean, so to speak. But when it builds up after a while, then you're like, oh my god, I wish I'd cleaned it. But yeah, you gotta keep on top of it. Do you know what I mean? In my family, we have weekend Thursday because of good work timers. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, everyone has like different kind of weekends, different days off, so to speak. So do you know what I mean? It's different for everyone. For me, I have my kind of weekend on Tuesday, Wednesday. So, but I don't usually have Thursdays off. But I had to have this Thursday off because I had stuff to do. So, but yeah, I usually just have Tuesday, Wednesdays though, majority of the time. But I got stuff I needed to get done, which is fantastic. It's really good. So I'm very happy with all that. So I'm glad I took it off and got the time to use wisely. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta do these things, unfortunately, but it's the way it rolls, I'm afraid. Right. Also, I know some of you guys were like, Chef, can you look for pumpkins in the supermarket? I actually saw some pumpkins in the supermarket last week. I'm not going to get them this week. Next week when I go shopping, or next Tuesday, I'm going to go get some, and we're going to have... what's the dates, actually, on the when I'm going to do this? I think I'm going to do it for the following Monday, right? So, let me have a look at my cheeky calendar. So... Oh, no, I'll tell you what. No, I won't get it next week. I'll get it the week after on the 24th. Then at least then it won't go off. So, yeah, I'll get them then. I bet you any money, though, we'll get back to, like, the 24th. And maybe they'll be sold out or something. But I very much doubt they will. So, But I will actually get a little pumpkin next week because I've got a few ideas I want to do. So I'll get a small one. I'm going to do a few pumpkin ideas next week. So we will elaborate on that a little bit. So cool beans. Right, garlic time. I'm mincing about now. Yibba yabbing. Lots of things to do today. Awesome beans. But we're not in a rush. That's for certain. Right, so I want to do... I don't know, about 2 garlic cloves. Give them a good crush up. They'll come out. There we go. Oh, there you go. 3. Magic. Right, so what we're going to do... Take the skins off if you want to. Or you can even, if you really want to, just leave the skin on. And you can just crush it up whatever you want to. It's entirely up to you. You know, it's your choice, whatever. I didn't really crush very well, did it? So... Watch your fingers when you're doing that, guys. Make sure the blade is actually pointed down towards the board. If you've got the blade pointing upwards, you're going to have issues. You're going to have an accident. So, yeah, just go easy on it, please. Don't do what Shep does. Do what he says. So, cool. Get off. Hate skin. Too annoying. Yay, pumpkins. Certainly is. So... Also, what we got tomorrow. Tomorrow's community weekend, isn't it? I'm kind of lost with the days because I've taken an extra day off this week. So, yeah, tomorrow we've got the... Is it the spicy wings or is it the chicken nuggets tomorrow? I think it's the chicken nuggets tomorrow. I've got some delicious things to do with that tomorrow. I'm going to do a potato and parsnip fries to go with it. Also got some mixed homemade baked beans to go with it. What else have I got on there as well? I've written it down, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. Some cheeky tomato ketchup as well, which I'm going to do slightly different than I usually do. Potato and... Oh, I'm doing potato fries tomorrow, am I? Potato and parsnip fries, sorry. Some baked beans. And we're also going to have a few other elaborations on it as well. Can't remember what I was going to do. I'll think about it tomorrow, either way. But, yeah, it's all good. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it tomorrow with your cheeky chicken nuggets, for sure. Which won last week, and so did the spicy hot wings. So we'll be doing that on Sunday. Very chickeny weekend. Is it happy chicken weekend this weekend, I think? Pretty sure it is. Crazy chicken weekend. Right, so we've got our stock here. I got quite a lot of stock, but that's okay. We'll cook it down. I need to open the window because it's going to be a little bit steamy in here, so we get that stewing down. Very, very... not too fast, not too rapidly, but on a very steady simmer. I cut my finger the other day at work chopping up the fruit for the drinks. I was like, this is why I work in a bar and not in a kitchen. I hope you didn't cut it too bad, but either way. I hope you're okay, Becca. Hope you're okay. How is the job going anyway? So I'm checking on these parsnips very, very quickly. Just give these a turn before they start sticking to the tray. Oh my god, what's going on? What is that? iPhone with that beautiful host. How are you doing, my friend? How are things with you? Right, if you leave these crisps in, right, a little bit too long, what will happen? The moisture will dry up so much and they'll actually stick to the pan. So what I'm doing is just giving them a little bit of a turn. So you can see they're already starting to stick a little bit. But I'm just giving them a turn first before they do anything else. Now, when you usually do these, you usually have this on a low temperature in oil and you usually kind of deep fry them or shallow fry them and they turn golden brown. But you can do this the healthier option, which is just basically dehydrate them out. So you're just basically drying them out, getting the moisture out of them. Beautiful. So yeah, I mean, it's really important for like the first 5-10 minutes. You turn them over before they dry up too much, otherwise they'll stick to the pan and you gotta start again. So yeah, you're gonna have great fun with that. How is Mr. iPhone doing this morning? Howdy, partner. How's it going? I'm doing really well, man. How are things with you? It wasn't too bad. I had to throw away one lemon, though, because of the bled all over. Oh, right, okay. I hope you washed the board and the knife as well. Work's going really well. Aside from that, okay, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's awesome to hear, Becca. Couldn't be better. Have the girl of my dreams sitting next to me. Oh, awesome. I'm really happy for you, dude. Hope everything is going well. And we can get a shout out for iPhone as well. Mr. Bot, how's it going? Chef, good morning, Mr. Warbot. How are you doing? We'll have a double shout out. One for Mr. Warbot and one for iPhone. That'll be amazing. How are things with you, my good friend? how are you doing this morning? Hope you are doing fabulous. Right, so, where are we? Can I spell? That is a great question. No, I pretty much can't, but I've done it today. Damn it! You beat me to it. Oh, dude. How are you doing, Mr. Warbot? How are things with you? Guys, if you're not following Warbot as well, and iPone, give these two wonderful streamers a follow. They are absolutely fantastic. Go check them out. Go give some love. Double shout out. I know, right? Tiny Togo, how's it going? How are things with you, my friend? Are you doing well? Good morning. I'm alright. Had a rough week. Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you had a rough week. Would you like to talk about it? Come over here, my friend. Come on. Come and talk to Uncle Chef. How come your week was so bad, dude? Maybe chicken with peas will be a good dish for tonight. Awesome. That sounds very, very tasty. Kruger. Doots, welcome back, dude. How are things? Hey. How is your day going? Right, I want a bit of cheeky time in there as well, so I'm going to get some time on the go. Or you can put rosemary in there. It's up to you guys. Up to you. I was going to say, has Chef actually got any time? But he pulls out an elaborate, huge handful of time. I'm like, yeah, we got some. Ridiculous. Whoa, easy, Chef. Goldilocks, good morning. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Chef. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm doing great. How are things, guys? Are you all doing well? Fresh pasta and pesto is fast and good. Oh, it certainly is. I love a bit of pasta now and again for sure. White label, but that sounds very, very tasty. Do you make some tasty fresh pasta? What's on the menu this morning? We're just boiling pans and just chatting and making Warbot feel better. And no, today what we got ourselves a autumn vegetable soup. So I got some butternut squash, carrot, and parsnip. We're got going in there. Making the stock already. That's on. Onion, celery, thyme, garlic, and leek in there. Yeah, you can put whatever you want in there, guys. We've got some beetroots simmering away very nicely, which I'm very concerned with my monitor being so close to it. So it should be right. Maybe I might pull this one forward, to be honest with you guys. Humdinger. Let's have a look. Alright, let's put this one on. Because that's a little bit too close for my liking for my laptop. So, my screen monitor. Right, so put it on there. So yeah, and then this afternoon, yeah, we got beetroot, goat's cheese, and red onion chutney tartlet. We're going to do, or tart, if you want to call it, whatever. Got some chicory, some oranges, some walnuts to go with it. I think that's it, isn't it? And we've got some kind of yogurt or yogurts to do. What have I got? Let's have a look. What yogurt have I got going on? Oh, I haven't got any yogurt going on there, have I? Don't know. And some oranges, that's what we got. And some pine nuts. Cheeky pine nuts. That's what we got going on. And with the soup, we're going to do some parsnip and carrot kind of concasse. We're going to do a chive yogurt with it, and we're doing some parsnip crisps, which we've got in the oven at the moment, so hope you guys are going to enjoy it. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, so I'm compensating because I wasn't here yesterday. We're going to do 2 dishes, so hope you guys are going to enjoy it for sure. Midterms creeped up on me and didn't realise it till the professor handed them out on Tuesday. Ruined! Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, you just got to kind of try and find your own time to crack on with things. So, you know, maybe you have to take a day off from streaming or something like I did. I had to do it yesterday because I had important stuff to do. So, you know, sometimes you need to take time out just to, like, you know, catch up with things. So, it is important, but I hope you get crack on with it, Warbot, and you get things sorted. Don't let it, you know, ruin your week or day. Definitely not. I know you can do it. Chef, my 2 kids love pasta. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, my 2 kids love pasta, so why not? Exactly, and especially if you're making it fresh. Do you know what I mean? If they're enjoying it, that's fantastic. And I think, you know, if you make stuff from scratch, I think it's also a great thing for your kids as well, because they're developing their palates. They're also having a taste for real food instead of this processed crap. You know what I mean? I think it's really important to kind of, you know, cook your kids fresh from scratch. Regardless, I know, yes, healthy is very important, but, you know, it's nice to have a bit of mix and a bit of balance. So, do you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's nice. Even I had on my day off, I had fish pie with, you know, cheese and mashed taters and all that sauce and stuff. So, do you know what I mean? I still have, like, you know, normal foods and stuff, but it's all about having balance for sure. hides his bowl of chili. Oh, don't tease Warbot, bless him. I'm better now since I'm here. Awesome. No, it's great having you here, dude. I'm glad you're feeling better. I think they're trying to antagonize you a little bit there, Mr. Bot. Right. So how's these? Ah, beautiful. So those parsnip crisps are looking fabulous. Beetroot's on. Stock is on. What else do we need to do? We need to crack on with something else. I can't remember what. Let me have a look at my old list behind me over here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we can crack on with that. That's done. Try go. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut up the butternut squash, right? I'm going to cut up some carrots as well. Carrots. Beautiful. I was thinking, should I have done a bit of a mix of carrot and parsnip crisps? It's alright with parsnip. We're fine. Okay. Oh!